challenging. Early on, the pack jockey for position, trying to find a rhythm. Gas rider Wade Young has an epic start, working his way from 6th to 1st early in the race. There's been quite some movement at the front. This one looks like Wade Young's out there. Made some good positions from the front.
Morning, people. Just having my shake, smoothie, whatever you want to call it. I'm missing banana this morning. Normally I have banana. Been switched over from full cream milk to been using this Cocobella chocolate flavoured coconut water. Been using that for my coffees and also for my shakes in the morning instead of full cream milk. So this has got electrolytes in it. So yeah, I've seen a few of the boys at one of the hard enduros were actually drinking these like the day before and that. So yeah, so I've switched over to this to try and cut out a bit of dairy. So yeah, this shake normally consists of the coconut water. I'll take you over here and show you. Save digging it all out. Now the Max Shred Pro protein powder. That's a low carb one. We've got the collagen peptides powder and got the creatine there. Also run a bit of smooth peanut butter in there. So yeah, a bit of ice, and yeah, that's essentially what makes up the shake. Then I have my tablets that I take. I have a little bit of a myriad of tablets. So yeah, I've only got a handful of them there that I take. So I've got D3K2. That's just a tiny little capsule, that fella. I've got Hawthorne 450 or 4500, which is that fella there. That one's good for your heart, cardiovascular, and blood circulation. I'm onto this one because I was pre-hypertensive. My dad's taken basically blood pressure medication since he was in his sort of mid-30s, late 30s, so I didn't want to go down the road of medication, so I've opted for a natural. So that's tablet form. You can also buy Hawthorne tea, and that does the same thing. This is just a bit easier to just take a tablet first thing in the morning. So that's those two. Then I've got a magnesium complete fort. So this has all of your types of magnesium in here. So it has magnesium oxide, has magnesium phosphate, magnesium amino acid chelate. It also has zinc in it as well. So that's a one a day, that one. I take that every single day. So yeah, that's, and I'm also, at the moment, I am taking the BPC 157, which I highly rate for injury recovery. I think I'm running at about, when did I start that? 24th of September. So I'm just about to come up on, what's that, September to October, November. So I'm running at about the 9 to 10 weeks I've been taking that for. I've really found that that's helped, especially with a recent shoulder injury. I've found that that's helped with a lot of the pain and the movement and stuff. So yeah, highly rate that DPC 157.
He finished 16th at the Formula 1 off-road. Wants to make up the lost time. But he's doing a hell of a good job of the two climbing his way into third early in the race. But he's also about to remind us all why he's the hard enduro go. Stay tuned. Is he close here, guys? Is he really close? He's third. Is he gonna give it some? He's still on top. Oh, I thought that gold was horrendous.
So another thing I take daily is Boost. So I've got Boost Magnesium. These are effervescent like a Barocca. Also Boost Collagen. So those guys there are ice. Ice and water.
Burnout is not an option, even in sweltering 35-degree heat. But as the race progresses, both riders
So these are nice and easy.
headlining.
Basically, effervescent tablet.
Further back, Mario
So Yeti full of water and ice.
fighting for the opportunity.
So one collagen tab, one magnesium. So basically, yeah, take this every day. If I do an early shift, I normally take this in the arvo when I get home. Because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning most mornings for work. It's too early. I don't like eating. Like, yeah, I just can't eat that early in the morning. So,
And it will stay that way.
hey, nobody 7. Yeah, Australian. Do you intermittent fasting with keto? Hey, I've never done keto. I have done fasting a couple of times. I've done a couple of different types of fasting. I've done a water only fast. That one was just for a day. But there is a fast out there. I was telling a workmate about it the other day. I haven't been able to find it on the net. I only did a quick search just to try and find for them. But sorry. Do you fart when you stream or do you hold it in? Well, you'll have to wait and see on that one. You'll have to hang around and find out whether I do fart. Wonder pics. Yeah, sorry, nobody 7. This other fast is basically you work towards a single day of water only. I can't remember the exact order it is, but it sort of goes along the line of on day 1 you cut out meat. Day 2 I think you cut out like your carbs, so like potatoes, sweet potato, carrot, all that type of thing. Day 3 you cut out salad and that sort of thing. Then day 4 is water only, and then day 5 is start reintroducing in the same order that you went out. So reintroducing salad, then reintroducing the complex carbs, and then reintroducing meat. So that's a gradual work up to a fast. I'm not sure what that's called. But yeah, I'm sure you'd be able to Google it and find out exactly what order and what you cut out. Because obviously somewhere in there you cut out dairy and that sort of thing as well. So Wonder Picks, I haven't fasted in probably the last time I fasted was probably about 20 years ago. I don't fast at all. Yeah, so probably 20 years ago that was what I trialed with. Just supposedly was supposed to give your digestive system a rest from digesting. But yeah, it's been 20 odd years since I've done that. I don't fast. So yeah. The eating plan that you discussed sounds great. The human body is too smart and adapts quickly. 6 days, 22.2. I was a bit back. Yeah, so yeah, you got to do whatever works for you. Hey, like yeah, I'm too active, too physically active with my work and my what I do outside of work. So I can't run with no fuel. So fasting for me is just out of the question. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, that's what I've got. A few other little things that I take. I've got homemade colloidal or colloidal silver. That's an antibacterial. So this can be taken orally, or you can use it for wounds and stuff like that. I've actually made a little contraption that steel rods go into. And I make my own colloidal silver with that antibacterial. So yeah, I'll just take like a swig of this. So yeah, somewhere around that much. Take a shot of that. That one helps. Helps keep away the flu and anything like that. Yeah.
Young is determined to keep his lead.
Yeah, that's the one, Nobody 7. So yeah, I have somewhere hidden in here. So I've got silver rods here. These silver rods go into this little power pack that I designed. So I got the off a friend of ours that makes hers. I got found out what voltage I needed. So yeah, I rigged up this little box. The silver rods go into there and then sit in your water. And then yeah, so that makes you colloidal.
Here we go. The appetizer for breakfast.
Yeah. So what was I going to say on that? Oh, and yeah, the probably easy to bring it over, but pure water, not just tap water or tank water for that one. So you use that Purea water. It's made by Nobles. So yeah, that's pretty much pure water with no anything really. What else have we got? So yeah, I do a different order with this stuff. So like I said, unfortunately I don't do the shake on the mornings that I get up at 4 o'clock for work. I do the shake in the Arvo and I do the Voost. So unfortunately I'm not getting the benefits of it during the day, but at the end of the day I'm still getting the benefits of it, just not straight up.
Austrian Walker is nearly 15 minutes ahead of the Spanish rider after 2 days of riding. And he's hungry for his first podium.
So we got the hard enduro playing there.
First in their division, who will come out on top.
So got another thing that I'm trialing at the moment is the methylene blue. So you're probably best to Google that yourself and have a look at it rather than me tell you about that one. But good for the blood. Helps the red blood cells carry oxygen. Also an anti-parasitic. So helps get rid of any parasites in your body. So I normally I have tank water here, filtered tank water. So the way I take that one is basically get a dropper full of this. I put it in this little amount of water. Just put it in a little amount of water and then shot that. And then wash it down with straight water.
But this is still Ray Young's race.
Yeah, so that one there is 5 days on, 2 days off on that one. So I take that Monday to Friday and then don't take it on the weekend. Yeah. And then it's nice to wash it down with the Boost. The Boost is the collagen is strawberry flavour and the magnesium is a natural citrus flavour. So that actually makes quite a nice drink, the two flavours in that. So I've been working on, I made a little, I call it my motivational corner. So I didn't quite fit through the door. So yeah, I've made this. So essentially, this has got a couple of my jerseys, my old helmet that I just retired. It's got a couple of my little plates here that I've won. It's got my little cape here from when I did the Transmoto 8 hour at Miva. I came 13th out of 26, I think, at that. Got my Moss Maniacs number plate there. That was from 2020. Competed in that. That was a 5 hour Ironman I raced in that, and I come 12th in that. A few little BMX trophies up there and medallion, or a BMX trophy and some medallions from the not like early 80s. And then I've got my sticker board here. So that's yeah, made up of a lot of YouTube channels and sponsors and race events and that sort of thing. So that's just a cool little board that I've been making up over the years. So yeah, that's right beside my bedroom here, so that's cool. I'll walk past that as a little motivation and reminder. Yeah, I love it. I love the way that looks. It's come up pretty cool. So then yeah, out the back door I get to look at this. So this is my backyard. So we got the horses there, we got two there, we got another one there, and one hiding behind the rose bush there. So that's my wife's passion, is horses. But our property goes all the way back to the tree line, like there's, yeah, right up the back. The property's just on 300 meters long, so it goes well beyond all these trees in the front. Yeah, it goes right back. I don't know whether you can see in here how far back those other trees are back there, but yeah, about 300 meters. So I only have I've only got one neighbour. I've only got neighbours on this one side, which we planted all this hedge when we first bought the property. So the neighbour's house is literally, say, 50 metres away. But yeah, looking at this, you wouldn't know there's a neighbour there. And he works away anyway, so he's hardly ever home. Then we have the workout station. So we've got the York Multimax, so that's got enough to keep me going to do my exercises and stuff. Then we got some free weights down here. Got a couple of dumbbells set up with different weights. I got the incline decline bench. Essentially it's a decline, but I use it the other way around as an incline as well. Got me little stick there to help with arm pump. I don't know whether any of you have seen that. Essentially this guy here, so that's got a 2 kilo weight on there. This is cut to the width of my handlebars, so essentially hanging onto it like that is the same as hanging on to the handlebars on the bike. So this exercise, roll the weight up, and then you can either roll the weight back down. The trick with this is to keep your arms straight and just move the wrists, or you can roll it up and then just let it release and then roll it up again. So that is a good exercise for working the forearms. May not work for everybody, but I've found by doing that, it really goes in here. And yeah, just find that it replicates being on the bike. So I'm not going to do a workout today because I'm heading out on the bike. I normally don't like doing a workout if I've had a big day at work where I've done a lot of lifting. And also if I'm heading out on the bike on a day off, I don't normally like doing a workout prior to that. So let me just walk out back here. That's the Mrs. Hay shed, horse feed shed. So we've got the bikes in here. It's my 2023 Gas 350. And I've got a mate's Montesa trials bike that he's loaned me for a little while. So essentially I only own one bike at the moment. We did have a 2017 KTM 450 that I just recently sold. So yeah, that's that's a metal cabinet there that I'm doing up as a sticker bomb as well. Aussie flag as a bit of a curtain. And then yeah, heaps of BMX, old BMX stuff. Got my collection hanging up there. But yeah, heading out for a ride to Savi. So I've got to finish the bike off. I just put a swapped out the factory cam chain tensioner for an aftermarket Dirt Tricks one. So I've got to put the bash plate back on. Want to put the battery on charge. Probably need to do air cleaner. I'm going to do all my air cleaners. I've got a bit of a stash here. I don't think I've got a clean one. I normally pre-oil them and put them in a Ziploc bag. They might all need doing. That was a pre-filter. They call them a filter tear off. So that was one that I've run. You can see all the dust and that's caught there. I need to buy a new set of them. I'm down to one. They finally deteriorated. Yeah, need to clean all these. So yeah, I've got two set up on cages. So I got one that's in the bike, and then I have a spare. Mainly that's for when I do like the Ironman. So when I pull up, I can just literally pull the side off, pull that filter out, put a filter straight in without having to worry about swapping out the foam onto another cage, or swapping it out onto a cage anyway. So I'm going to chuck some cleaner in this bucket here. Put these filters in. I'll get them soaked and clean all the filter oil off them. Probably not the best colour shirt to be wearing playing around in the shed, but might as well fuel the bike up while I'm going. I do have a quick fill there, but I only use that for racing. Hey, no worry, no bodies. Yeah, it's my only day off this week. I've just worked Monday to Thursday. I got today off, then I'm back to work tomorrow, Saturday through until Thursday. So I'll have today off, then work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then then I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So actually, I think that's leading into my 2 weeks off for Christmas. So I got this weekend and then Monday to Thursday next week, and then I'm on holidays after that. So, but yeah, heading out for a ride to Savo so far with me mate Willie T. Not sure whether anybody else is going to jump in, but yeah. It's awesome. We're heading back out to place where we rode 2 weeks ago. So really cool, crystal clear water in creek runs and pristine forest and natural bush. So hey, yeah, I'm monetized, man. I don't make a lot of money. I think I've just had I had a payment in June last year, $100, and then I've just got a notification that I got $100 should be going into my account probably this week. So I generally get maybe 2 payments 2 payments a year of $100. Things were a little bit better before I had my crash. I was sort of earning around the $30 a month. But yeah, things have dropped off now. I'm sort of anywhere between the 10 to $15 a month. If I have a really good month, which I think August was a good month because I did a few cool things and had a bit going on there. I think I earned $30 for that month, but yeah, it helps pay for stickers and stuff that I give to people for free and that, so yeah, pretty cool. And yes, I do work a lot, unfortunately. I'm trying not to work so much, but yeah, people seem to have, well, not people, it's my choice, I suppose, but I want to get the house paid off so I can drop back and not work as much. So we'll see. Hoping a couple of years and I'll be able to drop a day a week. Yes, that's so true. I'm possible. So that's what I'm working towards, man. But yeah. What else? I think this is pretty much good to go. I've lubed the chain. I put a new spark plug in last week. I put a new spark plug in. Wired up a isolator switch, on-off switch on the headlight. With the newer bikes, you can't turn the headlights off on them. They're constantly on either high or low beam. So yeah, wired up a switch on the side of the number plate, so I can switch the headlight on and off, because I had the battery go flat. Last hard enduro ride, the battery went flat. So yeah, I'm going to try that, see if that helps out. But yeah, pretty keen to ride the Savi. I love the area where we're heading to. So yeah, it's a 4-stroke. I've just downgraded to 350cc. So that's the beast. 350 gas. Yes, after coming, I was worried about coming off the 450 onto a 350 that it was going to struggle with power and torque. But man, I'll give you the drum. 350cc is definitely enough. Cheers, man. Yeah, I love it. She's a bloody weapon. Looks the goods, thanks to MX Inc graphics. Yeah, man, they've MX Inks have done an awesome job on this thing. This is the second kit that I've had from them. They did my KTM 450 kit as well. But yeah, insane. I love it. Absolutely my favourite one to date. So for my I run the Motorex Bio air filter oil for my filters. That's just my personal preference. I'm a bit partial to the Motorex products. I run their off-road chain lube. And also run the Crosspower 4T engine oil as well. Never had any issues with Motorex, and I figure Motorex is all their R&D is based around KTM, Gas, and Husqvarna. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. Good old veggie gravy bucket. That's him. I'm lucky my wife's a chef, so I've got what else have I got? I've got these other, where are they? Oh, there's these other, over here. This is another one. I'm not sure what comes in this, but these ones here, here we go, it tells you. So that's a mayonnaise bucket. So they come in handy. 20 litre, I think, or 20 kilo, which I think is 20 litre. So that's got my, that's housing my moose rounds for my hard enduro races. So run that instead of a solid moose. I save those ones just for the races. Super soft and give you a really good grip. So you must be a chef, are you? Which one's school on this one, or just mine that I'm watching? No, that's still ticking over. Ah, you're an ex-chef. Yeah, my wife's still a chef. She's the same age as me. She's 50, and she's been a chef since she was 19. So yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing for a living now? Oh yeah. Yeah, COVID. That's another whole topic, eh? The missus was forced to bloody get the jab to keep a job, unfortunately. I was lucky enough that I I dodged it, so I haven't had any COVID vax, thank goodness. Oh, cool, mate. Maintenance on a military base. That's So are you military, or were you a chef in the military? Yeah, man, I don't think the missus has been the same since she's had the jab either, man. It's fucking nasty stuff, eh? Excuse my French, but that's bullshit, man. I reckon every single person that was forced by their employer to get the bloody jabs should be compensated. And that was wrong, eh? Okay, so you're civilian, but did, yeah, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna take us outside here for a second. Reunite us with the Maggi container. Cheers, man. I appreciate that. I've just made you a mod, my friend. Thanks for those the posts that you put up about welcoming everyone and like and share and that. It's appreciated. Nice and clean. One of these is stained, I don't know what, or one of them stained a little bit, which is no major thing, but this one, I don't know what they've put on this. It's gotten better, because this was on the bike when I got it, and it's all yeah, I don't know what they put in it. It looks like it's slowly coming out, but it was really, really dark and bad, hey. Just give these another rinse out. Let's quickly hang these up on the clothesline. I'll be back. Gee, give them a chance to dry out before the Savi and get re-oiled. Yeah, nice and clean. It's good to have a few filters. Makes it worthwhile cleaning them all at once too. I'll might as well put the bash plate back on. Yeah, 100% spare filters for the win. What do you reckon of me bloody, me little work stool made out of an old office chair? Oh. Quite adjustable. This buddy screwed a board to the original base that the seat was on. Stapled some vinyl with some foam under it. She's a bloody winner, this one. I'd normally lay down on the ground for this, but I don't want to lay down on the ground with my good shirt. Don't want to get it dirty. My buddy forgot this bottom one. I serviced the bike before a race and I forgot to do up the bottom one. Luckily, my bike was one of the ones that was chosen to be scrutineered. And yeah, the scrutineer found that was empty. So luckily enough, I got to tighten it up before the start of the race. So 317 is 3 is my wife's favourite lucky number. And 17 is my favourite lucky number, so that's where the 317 come from. Oh yeah, that's another cool thing. So this beast here, this trolley, so this is actually a paint drum lifting trolley. So when they got the 20 litre drums of paint, they lift them on when it's down low, and then they jack it up at the right height to work on them, to tint them, and then slide them into the shaker. So I got this, my old store that I was working at, when it closed down, I stayed there right until it was completely empty and closed. Bought this for 10 bucks, so it's got 120 kilo load rating. Yeah, foot jack. That's the height, which is pretty good for working on everything. And then yeah, quick release lower, or quick lower. So pull the lever, and she just lowers back down. Gives you a little spot for your tools and stuff. Yeah, that was a bargain. Winning on that one. Yeah. So the tyre's still not too bad. I spun this one around for the last ride. So it's taken the square edge off that it still had on it, so spun the tyre around to get the square edge. So I'll run this one down until it's yeah, probably back to the center groove here, and then I'll probably look at running one of the other X-Race tyres that I've got over here. So I've got a few tyres here. That one's probably last resort. There's one at the back actually. That one at the back's probably got a bit more life in it. These ones here are still got knobs on them. I'd probably, you know, run them. That one's pretty shot. That's a run them down to, but I'll keep them. Like riding and training with a tyre with not so much tread is good training. So when you do actually have a good brand new tread tyre, makes life so much easier. But most of the blokes I ride with run their tyres right down to pretty much nothing, get their money's worth out of them. So yeah. But if you guys have got bikes and do enduro or hard enduro, get onto these guys, NSX Factor. Really the best pull straps on the market. They got anti-abrasive material here for where you grab. Stops the webbing, the square edge of the webbing from digging into your hand when you're lifting the bike. And your friends will love you when they've got to pull you up the hill. Nice, soft sponge grip rather than pulling, on this square edge of this webbing. These are a double stitch web as well. So they're nice and thick, double thickness of your standard straps you come across. These are the 2.0 straps. So this is their second design. They've now just released the 3.0. Few changes with that in regards to the mounting blocks here. They've introduced the logo here is now red, which looks really cool. But do yourselves a favor. I think depending on the exchange rate from the US, it was like 75 Australian dollars, $75 Australian shipped for a pair. So like I said, that depends on the exchange rate, but definitely the best straps on the market, hands down, those ones. So I think the bike's pretty much ready to roll. New spark plug, new what do you call him? Dirt Tricks cam chain tensioner. Everything else is pretty good. Serviced not long ago. Does anybody else keep records of what they do on their bike? So I do it for myself and also for when I go. Main reason is for myself, but also for when you go to sell a bike and you've got detailed history of hours and kilometers. The front caliper replaced under a recall. The date that I purchased the bike and how many hours and kilometers it had. So anything major that I do to it, I just did the, like I said, the cam chain tensioner and that. So I've got that here. That should be hours, not kilometers. The 76 hours, 1,500 kilometers, done an oil filter, oil and oil filter change, new spark plug, timing chain tensioner, put a new headlight on it. So, and each previous oil filter rear shock was rebuilt with a bladder kit and shimmed. So re-greased the swing arm linkage bearings and that. So, but I don't know whether any of you guys do that, but I've done that with every single bike that I've owned. The history on this is pretty short because I've only I've had the bike for 12 months. Basically been just servicing in a few bits and pieces. So I was lucky enough, Seven, that I got sponsored this year by Midas Tyres, so I got quite a good discount on the tyres. I had to buy a bulk lot. I had to buy my full season tyres straight up from Midas, but I'm hoping that they come back on board for next year, for 2026, and yeah, hopefully. I was on the basic tier, which is I can't remember what their tiers were. So I didn't get any free sets. I just got discount discount on 6 sets. So hopefully, if they keep me on for next year, I might go up a tier, which I think gives me 3 free sets and then discount on another 3 sets. I think it's gold, silver, and bronze or something like that. Sponsorship tier. So the top tier is like all your like 6 sets for free for the season and so on. But I'm just hoping to go up that next level, and yeah, hopefully get 3 free sets and then discount on the rest. Yeah, she's starting to warm up in here now in the shed. There's not a lot of, there's breeze about, but it's blowing sort of past the front of the shed. So I might look at wrapping up shortly. What are we, an hour and 12 minutes? A few other things to do today before heading off for the ride. And appreciate you, Nobody7, for moderating for me. Yeah, it's always good to have somebody there keeping an eye on things, and yeah, and obviously promoting, encouraging people to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you get to see you in some more of the lives. Thanks again. Thanks everyone that's dropped in. G'day to those of you that didn't make it to the live but have come and jumped in to watch. Appreciate all of you. Stay tuned for some shorts and some videos from this afternoon's ride. All right. Let's flip you around so you can see my ugly mug. Catch you all later. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, like I said, appreciate you all, you know, taking time out of your day to jump in and hang out. Yeah, so thanks again. Like I said, stay tuned for some shorts and some videos from the Savo. Yeah, thanks again. Catch us all later, eh? Yeah, nice to meet you too. Appreciate ya. I'm still in here just getting ready to type a message.